Good afternoon, guys. This is Jason Volkos Exotics, and we have a new snake. Now, I'm going to go ahead and present her to you guys. I'm going to give you a moment just to look her over and guess what you think she might be. And then I'll let you guys know what she is, and I'll tell you where I got her from. So I feel like if I tell you guys where I get her from, you might automatically know what she is. So, this little girl, she's not gonna stay in the frame, so I'm just gonna hold her up. She's a little feisty. See that on the sides? It's beautiful. She is a 2022 hatchling. She is quite big. I think she's pretty big for her age. Not that the previous owner was feeding her too much, but she's just a great feeder. She's awesome response. He said every time he opened her rack up, that she was just ready to eat. To be honest with you, she's already eaten, and I've only had her since yesterday. So it's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna get her on our feeding routine. She is huffy and puffy, a little bit of an attitude. So any guesses? She is 100% het hypo, 100% het desert ghost. So that is our next move, our next step into this hobby is the desert ghost. And I got her from Dale from Acadia Bulls. And if you don't know Dale, or you've never heard of Acadia Bulls, definitely go check him out because he has some beautiful animals. He's not much of a YouTube guy, but his animals are on there, so check him out on YouTube. Most of his stuff he posts on Instagram. So Dale with Acadia Bulls, and I'll put a link to both of those down there. Dale's a good friend of mine. He gave me an offer I honestly couldn't refuse on her. It just wouldn't make sense for me to not take her. But he's a great breeder. I've known him for years, and he's taught me a lot about genetics. And to be honest with you, he's the guy I go to when I have questions and I'm stumped on something. So he's a good friend of mine, and he has some amazing snakes. Definitely a wealth of knowledge, and he's definitely always willing to help. So if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to subscribe to either his YouTube or Instagram. I'm sure he'll be happy to help you out. So, 2022 female. Now I am on the hunt for a sub-adult or an adult pastel het clown female. And what I'm hoping is Dale has a lot of clutches right now. He has a few clutches right now, but he has a lot of snakes that I think he's breeding. So I'm hoping that he will soon have an extra male visual desert ghost, either pastel or hypo, het pastel or hypo. So I'd really love to get some super pastel desert ghosts or hypo desert ghosts. I think they're stunning snakes. But Dale is very selective with the snakes that he buys, genetically wise. All of his snakes are stunning, everything. I mean, just like I said, go check out his Instagram and you'll see firsthand. This girl is beautiful. Now, there was Enchi. Let me just try and bring her over here. There was Enchi in her parents, and I forget what that was, but he's not sold that she has Enchi, but there's something, I don't know, she just looks, it's really cool looking. So we'll have to see. So yeah, I figured I'd give you guys an update. I know it wasn't exactly a snake unboxing, but you know, Dale and I, he's in the same neighborhood, and we literally just met in person. So there was really no box to unbox. But yeah, this is the next route we're gonna take. And then eventually in a few years, once I get a handle on the Desert Ghost gene and start producing some animals, I'll work the pied in there as well. Alright, just a quick update. So I can introduce this little girl. I have to go let my dog in. So you guys have a great week. I'll see you next time.